Hey babes! Today I'm going to be showing you a split hair technique with a prismatic twist. Start with the center part going directly down the back of the head. Continue that parting all the way down to the nape of the neck. This will leave you with two even sections on both sides. For our first formula, we're going to be using candy, smoke, and Cupid. I'm going to be mixing 40 grams of candy to 20 grams of smoke and 20 grams of Cupid. This will give us a really nice deep pink tone for one side of our split technique. Begin your application by outlining the perimeter of one of your side sections. Outlining the perimeter first will ensure that you don't miss any pieces of hair while you're going up and working in your subsections. Use your pink formula and a standard all-over color application to paint this entire side of the head. After you finish your pink application, it's time to paint your rainbows. I'm using straight Pulp Riot neons. Candy, Lava, Firefly, Area 51, and Nirvana, whose name is actually changing to Blue Muse. To begin your rainbow section, take a paper-thin slice from the front of the head to the crown. Grab a mesh sheet and gently lay it over your pink section. This will give you a layer of protection in between your rainbow and your solid pink tone. Apply a 1-inch horizontal line of color with your first neon. I chose to start with candy. Then you're going to flip your first subsection over so you can apply the color directly on top of your mesh sheet. Next, take another paper-thin subsection from the crown of the head down to the nape of the neck. Repeat the same mesh sheet placement and horizontal line using candy, just like we did on our top subsection. From here, we're going to work down our color wheel, creating lines of rainbow color. Our next color will be Lava. I'm going to paint that directly below our candy strip and another 1-inch section. Once your lava section has been placed, move it down into Firefly, recreating the same placement that we did for our first two shades. After Firefly, you'll create another line using Area 51, and then another one after Area 51 using Nirvana. Once you've used all of your Pulp Riot neon shades, you're just going to repeat the same rainbow pattern, moving from Candy, Lava, Firefly, Area 51, and Nirvana until you've reached the end of your subsection. It's a little hard to see from this angle, but I'm repeating the same pattern on our top section that reaches from the front of the head to the crown. Make sure you don't leave that section out. Once you've completed your first two subsections, take another paper-thin section and drape it directly over your previous rainbow. At this point, your rainbow foundation has already been laid. All you have to do is paint the corresponding colors directly over their previous sectioning. Continue taking paper-thin sections and repeating your rainbow pattern until you've completed the entire side of the head. Here's a pro tip. When your first rainbow section gets too wide, go to the color that appears directly before it and paint it on top of that color. In this case, when the candies started getting too wide, I started basing the next section with Nirvana. Again, here my Nirvana section started getting a little wide, so I went to the color that appears directly before it, which in this case is Area 51, and based my next section starting with Area 51. This is seriously the most satisfying placement to look at ever. So obsessed with it. Now that everything is applied, we'll let our semis sit at room temperature for 25 minutes. Then we'll rinse with the coldest water possible, no need to shampoo and condition, and we will get blow dried and styled. Guys, I seriously have no words. This is hands down one of my favorite placements I have ever done. I love how having a solid tone on one side of the head makes this prism pop even more, if that is even possible. Alright guys, that's all I have for you today. Let me know what you think of this awesome split prism technique in the comments below. As always, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to hang out with you more. If you guys try to do this technique, I definitely want to see it. So tag me on Instagram. I'm at Caitlin_Bridget. I'll also leave my social tags in the description box below, so make sure to check that out so we can be friends. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!